you can see the conferences. So you want to keep conferences registration, and these are about the conference page. And next one, yeah, prayer request. If you have any prayer request, may not be to you, family, and you. Suppose if you know somebody who is in sick, and you can put it there, and we immediately come back to you and pray for that one. So recently, I want to explain one thing. Through our group, what happened is one family from Melbourne came to Brisbane with mother and father, and suddenly the mother, 64 years old, died. Heart attack. They're setting up a new house there for their second daughter's coming on visa to regional in Brisbane. And suddenly, within 3 days, I think once they set up the house for their second daughter, the mother died. So she was kept for 4 days in Ipswich hospital, and suddenly from our group from Brisbane, brother called and said that brother so and so, I don't want to discuss their name, and they came and can you kindly help for them? So immediately we called our people because I'm from Gold Coast. This pitch is about 100 kilometers. I called our brethren. They went there, and they in Queensland came from Melbourne, and they don't. So they went for a co-funding, of course, financially. So like that, we never know what happens. We may go to different countries, everywhere in major cities, definitely our chapters will be there. So it has like this. And not only that, what happened recently in Queensland, one family, Indian family, got a problem. Husband, better, wife. And then suddenly they went to police. They went to court. Within 24 hours, the wife realized that she gave unnecessarily police to the police, realized it, she wanted to reconstruct, their family. But in Australia, there's no second chance. If something happened, you have to go to. So then we family prayed a lot and stayed with them, consoled them, give a counseling, and I was there to talk to the duty lawyer in the church. They said that, okay, as long as you're like elders, keep counseling and teach them. She also said that with Christian values. She said, the lawyer, actually they're supposed to not use the word Christian, but she said, if you keep Christian values with this family, will you only good behavior 1 year only. Used to be 5 years actually. You maybe gone to jail. So that was the aim of this association. So in every place something goes wrong, instead of going directly to police or courts, at least some agency system is there. At least we'll consider go to the very serious critical situation. Like that we need to, and maybe as I said, the mother died, so nobody is there. So we are there. Through this group, we can do a lot of things. And also, Indian Christians, Indian Christian students is struggling a lot. Maybe they're looking for part-time jobs. Maybe they need finances. So we are here to help. In our group, more than 50 business people are there. Out of 200, two business people. They're coming forward and say that we want to help. We want to bless this one so that our community, our Christian community will grow. So, see, individually I can do one or two families, but not as a group. If 50 people together doing it, it's a combined effect. It can impact a lot. That's the reason the website is there. You can pray request. It need not be yours, but can be anything. Next up, business network. So we have business network. Want to help bless the business also. Suppose let's say real estate, we can give like customers to them, like that to grow. So we've got a lot of business also already there. Next, members. Okay, if you want to have your own profile rather than putting in a WhatsApp group, so you can log in, you can register, you can put your profile, so that, let's say for Dr. Sagar, he is also professionally approved counseling person. So people can see they need a help. We keep privacy also. We don't want to disclose any names. So personally, they can talk to the committee. The committee can help us, help the needy. So like that. And the other one, ministries. So you have so many pastors are there, ministries there. So if some event happening, you can publish there through that, rather than in a WhatsApp group. We don't want to make it a WhatsApp group messy. So we want to keep there. And maybe it's happening in Sydney, in Brisbane, there people can go. With ministry, business people, individual professionals, it will be there, like contractors. So we are still improving the website, and we need a feedback from you so that we can improvise it and make it global to help people. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now it's the time for open discussion. All this time we talked a lot. Now we want an interaction session so that you give an idea, because we may thought these are good, but from floor you need to express your ideas. All these things can be considered as long as they're positive. Okay, now the Saga, the Jose, the Agustin. So we are here to answer any questions. What's got any doubts, clarification about this association, and maybe improvising something. You can come and talk about it here. We are here to. I think Uday is ready now. You have to start over. Come. Just come. Come, Uday. You start. You give an idea. Okay. Anybody, please come. We need your wisdom. Come. Nobody's starting. Please feel free.
Okay, like it is the time that we want some creative ideas and some innovative ideas. You know, we have been praying and we've been meeting for many years and discussing. And I'm sure majority of you have some, we welcome your ideas and your input how we can make this better. We want to make it sustainable, long lasting. It's not just one-off thing. We want to make it, ongoing. Our goal is to, it's a global network, but we would like to establish in each country and each city and go beyond. And as you can see, there's so many creative ideas out there on the website and through business networking and business opportunity for professional development. And but collectively, if any good ideas are there, how we can help our brothers and also sisters too. So yeah, it's basically it is us together. And specifically we're based in Australia. We have 1 million Indians in Australia. 1 million. It's a lot of people. Australia's population is 28 million. 1 million is quite a big. So that means sometimes we are very easily focusing on our small churches, but there's a bigger field is out there. We have to come up with strategically and the creative ideas and take the gospel of Jesus Christ to the brothers and sisters, people that we never heard, and also grow each other professionally. So we want your ideas. We want you to take active role. And so I welcome any thoughts or any questions.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Because I am a banker basically. So when people are telling, then let it just cannot raise any regarding finance. Because suppose 1,000 members are there, but especially when our Charles is telling regarding finance, I think all are from India or other countries also. So we need finance. No, 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 no.
We are not talking about that.
Finance is the main the part of our life, not the entire. So membership, any amount is required or not? Because here I think they have not mentioned. I think it is very important. As a banker, I am telling, of course, our people are not interested. It's not interested, but it is need for them. That's the problem. Suppose the problem is there. Raising fund for a simple reason, it's very difficult, is it not? One people, one or two or three, even big people cannot afford. But we need the help. That means we need finance. We need that means there is a membership. I think say $1, $2, $5 is good. That is my suggestion.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, sorry, Pastor. No, actually, we are not talking anything about finance. Sorry, Pastor. Yeah, we are not talking about it. Even this event happened, so it's a sacrifice of some families, okay? So we don't want anything to talk about finance, so it's fundraising, membership fee, no, nothing. So God will provide. God will provide. You know, this costs so much, people coming all the way from hills and down, it's like many, but we don't bother about money. Money will definitely come, no doubt.
By the grace of God, we are very blessed here. The professionals and the business people. And financially, at the start, we are okay. So we don't want any money. What number one priority is fellowship, brotherhoods, and the gospel. Okay, yeah, thank you.
If we use the book of Acts as the manuscript for us for growth, we see that they begin in Jerusalem and then Judea and Samaria and unto the uttermost of the world. That means everyone here can share about the website on your network. Everyone. That's your Jerusalem. And it'll grow. So that would be my advice to you. Every person has access to a Google network. Once you're happy with it and it's launched, I mean, you can always improve it, always. But it gets to the point where it's launchable. Everyone make a point, either on your Facebook page or Instagram, whatever social media platform, just tell them about it. So that would be my, start with Jerusalem, start with what you have.
Any other area?
I am Kotabali Solomon Raju. I am the president of the association, Charles. You know him since 2004 in New Zealand. I think you came before 2004. Yeah, long time. I'm here after 2.5 years, after going around the world. And now I want to read God's word. I don't want to preach, don't get panic. I don't want to preach. Yeah. 1 John 4:20. If a man say, I love God and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen, how can he love God, whom he hath not seen? So this association I see as a very good step in this direction. Like loveth his brother is not outside us, first of all. Loveth within the church, within our brothers, within the fellowship. So we have to start from here. And so especially, I don't want to go more on that. That's self-explanatory. We have to love our brothers. And second biggest commandment, as you said, first is worship your love with all your soul and heart. And second is brother neighbor. Neighbor is first is brother. Go with the brothers, family and your brother. And now I want to give a small suggestion here that we are all settled here in different countries. We are residents, we are NRS, we are citizens, we are PR, voters, and all. But we have a special look on the people who are coming very freshly, like immigrants, fresh immigrants, fresh students, the Christian brothers and sisters who are coming. They are the people who are much in need. So our website or wherever, When they see the website, like I was in America for 3 years before coming here. So there's a TANA association. So TANA is like the Telugu Association of North America. So that's a big organization. They help for people like, they said somebody expired, somebody called it Gori. For those, they raise from the GoFund, they say. They raise a lot of funds. Recently, I had 3 experiences there when I was in America, and they raised a lot of funds there. And the part of it, they started Seed Tana in New Jersey. Brother Prem and Esther, and it's called Christian Telugu Association of North America. They run a church also there, French church. So these all efforts are there in America, and I see a very good effort happening here. And of late, better be late than never, they say. So let us with all the organizers, all the people who are supporting this, and God will definitely provide the finances and everything, and we settle and united to do all this. Like for example, when I came to New Zealand, our churches were only 3 there. Now there are 8 or 9 when I went up 2.5 years ago. Let us not do like that. Let us be united all the time, because unity is strength, as per Sam's chapter, unity is strength. So let us go forward and appreciate, and I also welcome this important step in our lives.
I'll just say, thank you. Praise the Lord, everyone. Sorry, I'm a bit late. One suggestion, if it has to go on the website, is in addition to the business and all of that, leadership, because I've got 2 of my friends, one the former politician and the current one. So the leadership, why I'm mentioning is that through this, people like David and me, we are into politics. We have done some exceptional work. So we work across Australia. There are no boundaries for us, but we are doing it through an organization called a Safe Map Network. So community network, which Sagar is also associated. So we reach to those people who are struggling otherwise. It could be anything. It could be financial, it could be death, it could be an issue to travel back to India. There are certain things God worked through us. I'm not saying we did it. God does miracles through us. So there are people, instances where father or mother, some parent have passed away. In an emergency, they have to travel, and it's very difficult to get an Australian passport. Forget about Indian passport. So in 30 minutes, God's grace, they got their passport. And after 30 minutes, what happens? You get an Australian passport, but there is no Indian visa. Guess what? Every month there is one or the other Indian festival, and the Indian embassy is closed. So how do you get to get these visas done? So I reach out to those consul generals and the high commissioner. We organize so that they travel and they can say proper goodbye to their loved ones. So this is one example I'm talking about. So what if we can put up that leadership, because we have some people like Robello, is an Indian origin politician who's sitting as a member of parliament in Canberra. So these people, can help us, some or the other way. I'm not trying to boast that I should be there. I'm saying there are people who are better than me. They should be there. We can reach out and get these things done. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I think that's very useful. I think one of the things that is really missing